Hello everyone. This video is primarily for the honest skeptics of the flat earth, but I hope that everyone will enjoy it. Despite how difficult it may be, I simply ask you, as an honest, objective, reasonable person, to set aside your indoctrination and belief in the globe, at least temporarily, and examine the evidence that I'm going to share with you today. I believe the flat earth evidence here is dispositive, and I think you'll find it compelling as well. Flat earth is certainly a very difficult truth to accept because the ramifications are so great. But we do indeed live on a flat and stationary earth. According to the globe model, all bodies of water, including the Great Salt Lake, must have a certain degree of convexity to them. As Samuel Rowbotham wrote in 1849, if the Earth is a globe and is 25,000 English statute miles in circumference, the surface of all standing water must have a certain degree of convexity. Every part must be an arc of a circle. From the summit of any such arc, there will exist a curvature or declination of 8 inches in the first statute mile. In the second mile, the fall will be 32 inches. In the third mile, 72 inches, or 6 feet, as shown in the following diagram. I have continued the numbers up to 200 miles. All water must have this convexity if the globe was a reality, but this Earth curvature does not exist anywhere. Now, this laser test took place on Saturday, January 16th, 2021, at the Great Salt Lake in Utah, between Antelope Island State Park and the Great Salt Lake Marina. I was located here on the northwest corner of Antelope Island. My friend Robert from FE Corps was located here on the south end of the Great Salt Lake near the Great Salt Lake Marina. I have the coordinates listed for both locations. The total distance between the 2 points was 21.03 miles. We both had our cameras and lasers at around 5 feet above the water. Hey everyone, this is Ben with Taboo Conspiracy. It is January 16th. Just about ready to hike out that way to get around the point there for doing a laser test around the bend there, and we're going to be shooting the laser off towards the marina across the Great Salt Lake.
The date is January 16th, 2021, and what you're looking at is the Great Salt Lake from the Great Salt Lake State Park, so at the south end of the lake, and right there is Antelope Island. And our friend Ben is currently hiking to a point, northwestern point of that island, that as we calculate by Google Maps is 21 miles from this point here. So I'm going to scout out a place. It's a cold day. I'm going to try and scout out a place to set up a laser. Boat just went by, so now we got a bunch of waves, and you can see here Antelope Island, another island off in the distance there. There we go. And then back the opposite direction we have, there we go, the Magna smokestack.
Just getting ready to start shooting the laser once the sun goes down. I'll be shooting the laser that direction. Let me read you off the coordinates that I'm located at. My latitude is 41.037384. My longitude is negative 112.278569. Here's a photograph of how my camera was set up standing in the water. Here's a photo of the laser. And here's a selfie. I also brought my 2 sons to manage the laser and the flashlight. Based on the globe curvature math, from an observation height of 5 feet and a distance of 21.03 miles, the curvature of the Earth should have been hiding 223 feet of the other shore. Here's another globe curvature calculator that reaches the same amount. In other words, Robert's laser and camera at 5 feet should have been 218 feet below the horizon if the globe was real. Or you could say, as another example, that Robert would have had to have been standing on something like this 218-foot cross to see my laser 21 miles away, or vice versa. That's huge. Do you see the door at the bottom there? But before I get to the laser, I wanted to share some other footage. Of course, I had to film the beautiful sunset. This is a great spot if you're like me and appreciate these views. I also filmed the Kennecott smelter stack, and you can see all the way to the bottom and to the beach. There is no Earth curvature there. This video is already impossible under the globe. If you are claiming that I'm looking at a mirage, then you need to tell me where the mirage ends and the real line of sight begins. Compare this still from Robert's video that shows the stack from his point of view. Of course, it was cold out there in January, and the temperature dropped rapidly as it got dark, but the biggest problem was the fact that I did not have phone service on that corner of Antelope Island, and so I had no way to communicate with Robert. I mistakenly thought Robert would have been in front of the lights. I was actually just about to give up when my son said that they spotted Robert's laser in the distance. Sometimes you miss those things when you're trying to operate the camera as you're looking at that little screen. But let's watch the video, and please forgive my giddiness when I see the distant laser, as I was pretty excited.
I see it.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw what?
The little flash over there. It's like to the right of the lights, a little bit.
Yeah. Can you point over there? That was it. I caught it on footage just for a second. And then they probably turned it off. Keep. Oh, it's to the right of the lights. Interesting. See, I was looking in the wrong direction. You guys saw it with your naked eyes?
Yeah, I saw the blue over there.
That's awesome. Oh, there he is. I got it. Woo! All right.
So should I start trying to...
No, just keep aiming it over there. Try to get closer. Try to move it around in that area because you might get a direct hit. So think about it. You can see the reflection on the water. So did the reflection and the laser hop the curvature? Awesome. Oh, we got it.
Look at this still from the video. You can see that I have a direct line of sight as I'm looking straight at the intense source of the laser. I'm not seeing the laser from an angle. Also, notice the reflection of the laser on the water. As I said in the video, did both the laser and its reflection hop the curvature to present a false flat Earth? Where did the massive Earth bulge run off to? Unfortunately, because I didn't have any communication with Robert, we couldn't really perform any other tests. But here's Robert's video from the southern side. He didn't have a super zoom camera like the P900, but you'll still see my laser coming from the north. Matt from the Utah Flat Earth group was there to help Robert with the filming. Let's watch Robert's video.
Blue, blue.
Okay, we're filming now because we've seen the laser a couple times. Oh, there it is! Yes! Yes, yes! Oh my gosh. Okay.
How do you zoom on this? Can you?
Just with your two fingers, just wide.
Okay, okay.
We've tried that.
Oh, yeah, we can see it on camera.
Yeah.
There, it's coming from right over there.
Okay, I want you to get my laser to show so that people can see what we see, is the laser goes out absolutely straight. So just get it right here and see the beam going out there. You can see there's no bending, there's no curving, it's not going down or anything. It's just straight as an arrow.
Yeah, that's a great shot of that.
You can see it reflecting in the water even. That was Morse code for Ben.
Oh, did you send it out?
Just dot it. B-E-N.
I'm seeing something flash over there, but it's not blue right now.
Nah, I think it might be having a little. There it is.
There's the blue.
Did you get it in the camera?
Uh-huh, got it in the camera.
Am I hitting him?
Yeah, you're pretty much right on now.
Yeah, see, I saw his flash up in the air there. I'm gonna try and bring mine up a little bit. See if.
I mean, now that I've zoomed in, you can't see anything else, but you can still see the blue. His blue flash.
His blue flash?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Great. That's 21 miles.
21 miles from
here to
Great Salt Lake Visitor Center Marina over to Antelope Island.
Yeah, the northern tip.
The northwestern tip.
Oh
yeah.
In order to maintain the globe narrative, some globe propagandists will claim that the laser perfectly bent in an arc to match the Earth's curvature, but the claim is ridiculous. Obviously, I had a direct line of sight to the source of the laser here, and I had a direct line of sight with the base of the smelter stack. Nothing in the atmosphere causes lasers and images of distant objects to perfectly wrap around an imaginary Earth bulge so that the Earth bulge somehow disappears. I strongly recommend these videos from Dr. John D., who has a PhD, where Dr. John D. goes into much more detail regarding the impossibility of the arcing laser claim. Simply stated, this is not a mirage. I certainly had a direct line of sight with Robert's laser when it should have been 218 feet below the horizon. There is no Earth curvature there, and if there's no curvature over the Great Salt Lake, then there's no curvature over any body of water. Therefore, the globe is false. Yes, we were all lied to. Flat Earth is a humbling fact. I understand. I used to be a globe believer too, up until just 5 years ago. But there is freedom in truth. A big thanks to Robert from FE Core. Thank you everyone for watching.